few weeks since I've done this. Let's make sure my desktop audio is working. Okay, cool. Do I have any friends in game? I do, but I'm not gonna join them. Okay. It's been a few weeks since I've played, but... And I'm late starting because as soon as I went to start, I got notified that there's a patch. Woohoo! Let's see how the patch goes today. See if it is unstable or not. If it is, we may go playing something else. I don't even know what the patch is supposed to fix today. I should probably look that up. But I know that the major part since I last streamed is we've moved from 3.4.3, I believe, to 3.5. It might even be 3.5.1. The major update to this is ArcCore and its movements have been added in to Star Citizen. ArcCore has been equated by the developers as the Coruscant-like planet. And because it's the Coruscant-like planet, it is a planet that is entirely city. And I do believe that people may want to see that. Alright, my desktop audio may be a little bit low, so give me a moment here. I'll turn that up a bit for you lovely people. Let's bring it all the way up. There we go. And my voice should be, well, let's see here, how's that? Yeah, if anybody wants to give me some input, if my voice is too quiet compared to the in-game audio, let me know. I typically do turn my in-game audio down quite a bit, mainly because I find it often to be very, very loud. Yeah, I think I'll turn this down a little bit for you guys. Let's bring this down to, I don't know, 75%. That should be, well, it's still a little loud. Bring it to 50. There we go. My voice should cover over that stuff, but if it doesn't, let me know. Let's call the elevator. I've woken up on Hurston because I have played a bit since I last got here. Let's see if we can, once we get in the elevator, there is some graphical glitches that have been happening, like the doors don't always actually open or close. Now I have found that overall my FPS has been more smooth. Now during streaming, because I do use the NVIDIA encoder and that is my only graphics card, I am effectively having my FPS. That said, it still runs reasonably. But without streaming, I've managed to get a steady 40 to 60 FPS, and this is a GTX 1080, not a TI, so only 6 gigabytes. And so that's a major improvement. Another nice thing is I've found that I'm getting usually 20 or less ping to the server that generates. Let's see if we have a mission that'll take us to ArcCore. From Grim Hex, Arna Hurston, Mercenary. Doesn't look like we have any that are taking us to ArcCore, so let's just go to ArcCore, because why not? Magic trick. These are all just things that are missions on Hurston, and those are, you know, reasonable cost or value, but eh. I'm gonna go ahead and head out to the spaceport line here. You may be noticing a little bit of stuttering, but it really is because I have this streaming taking up some of my GPU right now. That's fine. It does run smoothly if you aren't streaming, but I am, so. can reduce my graphics quality, but then you don't get to enjoy things like this haze built into the windows that you can only see if you're up against the window immediately. Let's see here. I'll make sure I have that chat available. Let's see here. Dude's got an awesome hat. I'm not as amazing as this dude. Does he even... Oh, that is so cool. Like, that is really neat. Now, they haven't built in the fauna yet. They do have some flora. Also, I apologize for any background noise that my microphone picks up. My air conditioning compressor has died, and so I have to leave my windows open. And there's, you know, there's kids out. I live in a neighborhood. It's nice. All right. Do. And, like always happens, want to join an org? Basically, like any MMO. Want to join an organization? Want to join a clan or a guild or whatever it ends up being? Let's see here. What do I want to fly out there? It's usually best to fly a large ship. So let's go ahead and grab my constellation.
Your ship has been delivered to the following land.
One of the largest ships I have. It's like the sixth largest flyable? Hangar 7, let's see here. Two and 3. Oh, that's for like the really big ones. So Hangar 7, let's go. That dude's still here? No. Okay. Ooh, it opened right away. And down to Hangar 7 we go. So early on in the development, Chris Roberts said, "There will never be teleporting elevators." Then he realized that that's honestly in game design today not a realistic goal. It's just not. Let's see here. Alright, gotta go to the gooseneck. By the way, if anybody who hasn't seen it before. I can't give you combat assistance right now, so I have to decline that. Agent Eldritch asked me to follow him. Okay. And he offered me a follow back, so I'm going to go ahead and do that. And I got a highlight on my Discord too, so that's neat. Oh, that's why. I got a highlight on my Discord because I highlight everyone inside of my personal Discord when I start streaming. I'm an idiot. Alright, that happened. And in the meantime, twitch.tv, so Agent Aldrich. That. That would also explain the lesser FPS. Sorry for. Intended for mature audiences. Alright, that's fine. Give him a follow. Sorry for the audio ad. Tap the follow. Hit that. Log in. Come on. Alright, well, while I wait for that to log in, I will head over to the star map. And we're going to head on into ArcCore. Bring us in here, and we'll go straight to Area 18. Hopefully we don't crash on our way in. And I don't mean crash the ship, though, well, partially I do. Da-da-da-da-da-da. Oops, that's not what I wanted to click. I wanted to follow. Come on. There we go. And then we will set our ship to flight ready. Lock. We will talk to the landing control. And then I'm actually going to do this. Take a look up, see if that's still opening. Gotta pay attention to that. I gotta pull up my Authy token here. Okay, so go ahead and take off because I should be doors open now. Alright, cool, I am. Let's go ahead and raise my maximum here. Rotate my ship into the orientation for where I need to go and turn on my cruise control. Alright, now I need to exit the atmosphere, and we got a lot of atmospheric noise happening here. Alright, let's breach that atmosphere. Wait a minute, I don't like that. There we go, that's what I prefer. Luckily, they've made some modifications that you can start your quantum while inside of well, inside of atmosphere. They used to only happen afterwards, but the Hurston's atmosphere, to fully leave it, you actually have to go 100,000 meters. So you need to go 10 kilometers up to get out of it, and that takes a while if you're only going 100 meters per second. So we're going to hardcore. That's 21 million kilometers. I'm trying to remember what it's called if you go beyond kilo. Unit of measurement after kilometers. Nope. Oh, mega. After kilo is mega. So I have 19 megameters to go. It seems really weird to say that, but it's the case. Okay, yeah. Yeah, I'm thinking of building out a stream ingest while I so that I don't end up with as much what's it called? As much CPU being as much CPU and graphics card utilization when I do this stream, so I can actually get my full frames. Right now I'm doing all of this handling. This game, my stream, the camera. The camera's actual green screen function isn't an actual green screen, it's actually a software thing, and that's using up CPU cycles, so like I don't have that efficient of a setup right now. When I'm not streaming, this all runs fantastic. But yeah, there's some issues. Now, so as I was saying, it's just a software green screen that's using up CPU cycles. If I can set up a completely separate computer to do all of this work, which I do actually have another computer, it's actually sitting right behind me. If I set up another computer to do this ingest work, it might, maybe, just maybe, be a better way of doing this. The only concern I have, if I were to do that, is ensuring that I actually still get advantage of my G-Sync, because right now the majority of ingest things utilize HDMI, and they usually utilize either a pass-through or a dedicated card. Now I might be able to make it work if I just install a card straight into this computer, and that can handle the encoding, assuming it gets detected by the software that I use, which I think it will, but I can't be sure. Anyway, the interesting thing about this is there's really only one major planet to go inside of the Stanton system. The Stanton system is actually the star system that I'm in. With that, the Stanton system, because of that, once Microtech and its moons are complete, that basically means that is one complete system. And Star Citizen development actually includes a procedural generation system, but not in the way that most video game players are used to. So procedural generation for a lot of people is just like, oh, it's automatic levels. But the way that Star Citizen is doing this is really quite different from most other procedural generation. You might think of Minecraft when you think about it. And it's similar, yes. However, it does not generate as the player gets there. What the Star Citizen development team is doing is they're doing a procedural generation of planets utilizing presets before they populate the planets with additional data, landing zones, cities, etc. So what that ultimately means is, unlike generation as the player gets there, it is pre-generated and pre-populated. So, So, because they use procedural items, it means they want preset sets of data. So there's benefit to that. If they have a complete star system, all completely done, then that means they can utilize the procedural systems that they've designed in order to basically procedurally generate entire systems now. They have one that's an entire planet of cities, or an entire city planet. I mean, that's what I'm pulling into right now. That's Arcor. That's Coruscant in Star Wars. They have, sort of a desert planet. They've got a polluted planet. They don't have an Earth-like planet yet. I don't know if that's what Microtech's going to end up being. I'm honestly not sure. I'd actually have to look into the lore. I haven't read a whole lot of the lore lately, and I honestly didn't even know much about Microtech. Whew, sorry, a little tired today, but honestly, there's quite a bit that can be done here. So while I'm in cruise control, approaching Arcor, let's see, we got a bunch of delivery jobs. So let's see if we can hit. Don't want mining area, don't want ours. We want to start at area 18. No, pick up at area 48. No, none of those are they're valuable ones to do, but I want to pick up at area 18. Let's see how close we are. Yeah, there's area 18. Okay. So we're coming in at 173 meters per second. I can drop myself down to the safe engine speeds. Actually, what I can do is this. There we go. Can't even really use that, but I am heading into area 18. I know I am. All right. Right. Approaching Area 18. Let's go ahead and see if we can get the landing. This doesn't always populate properly. Let's see if we can get the... Nope, they're not here yet. Landing base should be about where this other ship is, so... That's the open comms. Don't want the open comms, though. Let's see if Arc Core... Here we go. Area 18 landing services. Drop our landing gear. And there's my landing bay. That is a tight landing bay for this size ship, but... Let's see... I can make it in there. Wow, they do not make this landing area easy for people with large ships. That said, here I go. Drop myself down to 22 meters per second. 13. 8. 5. Alright, and stop myself. Myself up a little bit, put myself inside the actual landing area. There we go. Let's see if I can get this now. There we go. Got the automated landing turn on. And then power off and leave my ship. That was successful. Successful launch. Going to close this. Alright, let's see. There is the arrivals. Pretty ship. I think it's pretty anyway. I know there's some people who think it's ugly. Bring myself up to the Riker Memorial Spaceport. In honor of Commander Riker. Okay. You can see some artifacting happening because, well, like I said, my encoding is not liking me right now. That is a beautiful in-the-floor look he has. I wonder. Alright, we've got a customs area and hangar elevators. What's over here? Commercial flights. Let's see what's over at commercial flights. We've got domestic and interplanetary. Did they add these in yet? The idea is that there's going to be space buses. Nah, that's not in yet. How about... Nope, that's not it. Alright, we know that those are not in yet, though I'm sure they will be eventually. It'd be rather interesting to see those work, though. So we got customs and Area 18 transit. Alright, oh, hey. VIP lounge. Can I get in the VIP lounge? Let me in the VIP lounge. I want to be in the VIP lounge. Oh. No. Let's see if I have any missions that are from Arcorp Mining. Aha! This one I'll take. From the admin office in Area 18. Accept offer.
We're sorry. You exceeded the allotted time to depart.
And that's fine. I need to go to the transit.
Initiating ship storage procedure. For your safety, please vacate the area. Thank you for your cooperation.
Okay. Area 18 shuttle. Alright. It's 13 kilometers away. Sounds like the shuttle's coming in right now. Oh yeah, it likely... Ooh, there's one right here. See, those guys are all back there. I'm gonna go on this shuttle all by myself. Alright.
Safety, please vacate the area. Thank you for your cooperation.
This shuttle is not marking. You know what? Let's see if... in 10 seconds, alright.
Stand clear. Doors are now closing.
I think I'm leaving right before them. Yep. Okay. On to Area 18 I go. Where? Zooming through the city. It's pretty neat. Yeah. Next stop, Area 18 Plaza. Any indicator as to how long that's going to be? Nope. Getting close to this pretty quickly. Am I going like... I'm going like 500 meters per second or something like that right now. Not arrived, but that is where I need to go. And that is accessible from where I'm gonna be. Which is kind of interesting. I wonder if that other yeah, there's the other tram, I think. Does. It just like arrives at a similar spot. That's kind of neat. There's an engine being worked on. There's pretty good environment stuff in here. I like it. The advertising, that's all really cool. Ah, there's the other departure gate. Okay. Into Arcorp Plaza. But before I pick that up, I'm going to see if I can't get to a ATM machine. Trade Development Division. What is that? Oh, job well. There isn't even anybody working at this recruiting agency. This is BS. Some back alley stuff. environment fog. It's a creepy back alley. Happy stars. There's a lady back there. I actually know she's back there, but I don't really see any purpose in me doing that. I want to find an armor shop, and I know there's one here somewhere. I just don't remember where. Ooh, what's this? I don't even know what this is. Is this like a... Wait, what is this?
Welcome to Iron North Tower, Area 18's premier centre for business development. Please consult any of our associates for help or rental opportunities. Welcome to Iron North Tower, Area 18's premier centre.
Elevators. Well, this is where I need to... I mean, hell, I might as well go do my mission, but... I am legitimately curious about what's here. I've never been over here yet. I guess I can't go there. Can I go on that one? There's no button for that one. There's a button for this elevator. Where does this take me? That's the only one where there's a button. Let's see where I go. I have never actually been in this section. Center mass, okay. Where does center mass take me? Would it take me to the center mass of the planet? Because that would, you know, kill me. Make every shot count. Center mass. Oh. Ooh. Big guns. Lots of big guns. I like I like the big guns. Big guns are fun for ship, but I don't need big guns right now. All right, so this is basically oh wow, that's really cool. Okay. Since I'm over here, I might as well just grab what I need. I'll take this. I've picked up my shipment.
Please consult any of our associates for help or rental opportunities.
I'm not even sure where I'm taking my shipment, but I do want to get more armor, but well, that was neat. He disappeared. So I made it in... How long until you come back? How much time? 3 minutes. minutes. How about the other one? Sometimes I end up off schedule, so. How much time are you showing? Longer. So I guess I'm going to the other one. Minutes. I have no hands. Oh, wait, no, I do. See? Oh, wait, no, it just. Yeah, like I said, my stream actually has. My streaming system utilizes automatic software to create a sort of faux green screen based on infrared. It's actually really cool tech, but why can't AI path around me? Like, you're not even getting on the tram. I know you're not. The dumper's depot, but it's not what I wanted.
Stand clear.
3,
Doors are now
2,
closing.
1, 0. And off we go. And last time I actually got back on a tram on Artcore. My whole game crashed to desktop, so if I can actually get in and away, into and away from Artcore, it will be it'll be more successful than the last time. It's actually kind of funny. There was a glitch during the PTU where if you sat down in a chair, it would shoot you into the atmosphere. I don't even want to risk sitting down. I don't even know why that was even a glitch. Like, just, oh, hey, you want to sit down? Well, now you're in space. Or out of the atmosphere, not into the atmosphere. Jelbies, savor the squish. What? Got withdrawn. I didn't even, like... That's BS. Let's see if I can track another pickup here from area 18. From Loveridge, no. Waiting. Yeah, I'll accept this one at Riker. Because that's where I am right now, so... It's kind of annoying that that's... I guess there's like time delays on some of these things, but like there's definitely some issues with some of the timing on missions, but that's alright. It's not the end of the world. Still, my pickup's right here, so... So before I pick up, I'm actually going to do this. I'm going to pull up my... I'll just pull out my constellation again, because it has long distance.
Your ship has been delivered to the following landing pad.
There's been some delays in ship spawning lately. Hangar 2, alright, that's what I'm looking for. Hangar 2, we'll remember that. Let's pick up the object I need to pick up. And the box didn't spawn. Let's see if I can pick it up from here. See if it's glitched and pointing to the wrong indicator. No. That's always great. I now get to abandon this one. Alright, since I didn't pick it up. So error, pick up. Nope, still glitching. Step away. Come on. Let's see if I can get... accept this one. See if either of these actually spawn. Nope. So these ones at Wrecker Memorial aren't spawning, so that's neat. Alright, you know what? I'm just going to say screw it on the missions, and I'm going to fly my Mustang around on ArcCore and try not to red out. Hangar 1. Alright, Hangar 1. Where's Hangar 1? Oh, it's around the bend. Alright. Aha, here's the hangars. 6 to 10. 1 to 5. Call the elevator. And I'm going to just abandon those missions because they're broken. Abandon. And abandon. So I'm just going to fly around between the buildings on ArcCore, because that'll be neat to do. Mustang game is basically the racing variant of the Mustang, so... Enter pilot seat. Now that said, last time I flew the Mustang there was a glitch where it kept opening the canopy. Not sure why, but yeah. Let's go ahead and talk to the landing services first. Landing services talked to. I should see. Yep, bay is opening. Lock everything. So flight ready is like right above eject. That worries me. Whatever. Because I like this. That's cool to me. Rather an annoying restricted area buzzer, but let's go flying through the buildings. Let's actually land on top of this building. Like, what is this building? I don't even know what this is. Like, this is awesome. I didn't know that you could do this. Where am I landing right now? Turn my power off and hop out of my ship. Where did I wind up? Let's see. Or is this just like a location for me to take a screenshot or some shit? I don't know. It's really cool looking though. Alright, I'm getting stuck, so. Is there like an entry door or something? Where does this take me? Oh, you know what? This might be the first iteration of, like, when they plan on making it so that you have your own hangars and stuff. Like, you'll be able to land on top of one of your hangar buildings. This might be that. Because there is plans for that kind of behavior in the game. I'm curious about getting on top of those taller buildings. Get like a better view of the city. I should go do that. Well, the city planet, the whole planet is a city, so like it would kinda be interesting. Okay, so there's no doorways in here. I mean, there is a doorway on the other side of this, but beside the point. All right, I'm gonna head up the ladder here, or the elevator here. Or elevator. What is with stairs? These are called stairs. Okay. I don't want to get over on top of those buildings now, but I know we can do this. This definitely looks like the iteration of, you know, owning your own property in the game. Because this would basically be hangars. I gotta say, there's actually a reasonable variety of like buildings. Now, yeah, there's definitely some duplication of buildings. You're gonna have this, like that one right there, those orange things, you can see that out there, and then there's the same building with the blue, but like, it's not so grouped together that it's like jarring and, you know, destroys the suspension of disbelief. I also don't know why that one building is like green. I'm gonna have to go look at that. So let's enter the pilot seat. Why is this building green? what is special about this one. It looks... The landing area on it is identical to the other one. Why is it green? I see nothing that indicates why. Yeah, I can land there just like the other spot. Landing zone is identical to it. Let's take ourselves up to the top of this spire. Oh, and I can absolutely land on that. Tallest building around? Oh yeah, definitely the tallest building around. Okay. Let's bring us down in. Don't need that much speed. Hello, Sala. Yes, Star Citizen is still alpha. This is alpha 3.5 I'm playing at the moment. There's definitely still some bugs that end up being dealt with, but there is also quite a lot of content. So the major update to 3.5 is that they've added in this planet that I'm on right now, which is called Arccore, which is kind of a crazy planet. Now those star systems out there, they can't really be approached yet. There's only one star system at the moment, and I'm currently in it. It's the Stanton system. Includes the planet Hurston, the planet Arccore, Gas Giant Crusader. This is technically a moon because it's not actually... Oh no, Delamar is a planet. Those planets also have moons as well. So there's actually quite a lot of distance between them, and a lot of playable portions of it. I want to try and see. Oh, it does let you get out of here. This is hope you don't get vertigo, because I'm doing this. Oh, can I hop on this? Is it collision? Oh my. I feel like I'm playing Assassin's Creed. Here I go. I'm falling. I am so dead. This is gonna be a really long fall. This is gonna hurt when I get there. I have no parachute. I do technically have a jetpack, but like it's really only useful in space. There's the hurt. Oh, I missed that, but I'm gonna hurt as I hit the ground. This is gonna be painful. Right here. This is the painful part. Oh, there's no collisions this low. Interesting. So hey, now you're there it is. There's the you fell so you died. Come on, you gonna respawn me? There it is. So I respawned. I apparently have no body now. This is neat. I've actually had this glitch happen before. There it is. It took a minute. Yeah, no parachute. Still, that was, I believe, the tallest building in that sector of the planet. So, yeah. Obviously, this dorm definitely needs ketchup and mustard and some coffee. What do we have? Oh, it's just like a little desk thing. I can sit in the chair. What's in this? Open that. Open that. Nothing. Okay. Bathroom, I think? Yeah, this is the bathroom. So I didn't want to close that. I wanted to open the toilet. So, like, apparently all bathrooms in Star Citizen are, like, collapsible airline bathrooms. So yeah, this is actually not a bad, what is this? can't even tell what that is. Just some random cups, books, cleaning supplies, germicidal disinfectant. Yeah, well, I mean, the whole planet's a city, so. Alright, so I've left here. Where's my way? Do I have to go through this elevator? Or is that just another hab? That's another hab. Okay. So yeah, basically the official statement is basically the Arc Core, the city where the planet I'm on is essentially the Coruscant of Star Citizen. So let's head to the ground floor. And let's see if we can maybe get a delivery mission working. That's Lorville. No, pickups at Lorville. No. Gotta leave the elevator before it closes on me. I want the pickup to be here at Kovalex, so. Or at Arcor. Lorville. Mining area. Spaceport. I don't know if I want to do any of these missions. Crew members missing. Nah. Cleaner. So, I mean, then I guess the next thing that I can show is this. I can show you basically how far Arcor is from everything else, but before I do, I wanna see if I can find an armor shop on Arcor. Cubby Blast is usually weapons, not usually armor, but haha, this one does have armor. Okay, and actually lots of color variations of it. Alright. Yeah, here's the armors. Interesting. Okay. But I actually know the armor I want, as well as the suit I want for it. So give me a couple minutes here. Undersuit. Odyssey. I'm just fond of this scale weave stuff. I really am. Alright. Fly. 901. Alright, that works. And it's glitched. There we go. Armor. Arms. These are all heavy arms, but I actually want... in here. Where did it go? I know I saw it before. Here we go. Microid. Buy that one. Grab a helmet. Also microid. Yeah, the city is rather massive. Not too far. Here we go. It's I just really like the way Microid looks. There's definitely some unique ones and like some hidden gems in locations that you won't necessarily be able to find at like these kiosks or in these stations. Like you kind of either have to earn them through different ways and stuff like this. But I'm personally fond of the Microid setup. And the Microid battlesuit core and hit buy and confirm. Okay, back away from it, and I'm going to equip all this. Equip manager. Takes a moment. Alright. Undersuit. Scale weave. Armor. Microid. Armor. Microid. 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 And then that's how I look now. Save changes and equip. And then now I'm actually fond of ballistic weaponry, so let's see what they got for weapons here. I prefer ballistic like SMGs. There you go, ballistic rifle. I like that. Is that P4 AR, right? Buy that. Yeah, I got enough. Some magazines. P4 AR and buy, I don't know, 20 magazines of this? Yeah, that'll work. Alright, going back up. Bring that in. Now I have the P4 AR ballistic. Set my P4 AR magazines as 2 of my backup mags. My energy pistol magazines for those backups. Actually, I only need 1 to use, so do that. Save those changes and equip. Go to utility. Equip the grenades that I purchased some time ago. Equip all the med pens and oxygen pens that I can. There we go. I am fully kitted out. Sometimes it glitches and doesn't say that you actually saved when you did. There it goes. There we go. I am all set on that. Okay. As far as I know, there are no... Let's look. Let's look for... Is delivery? No. Maintenance. Appointments with Reco? No. Yeah, none of these provide first-person combat, so I think what I'm going to do is pull up my Andromeda. Okay, that's where I came out of, isn't it? Yeah. So I actually want to head this way. Pull my Andromeda and head over to Hurston, because I want to do some first-person combat, because that's in this game now. But Hurston, as far as I know, is the only planet that has missions for it. And they're very easy to do and rather lucrative to do as well. Oh, I can't wait for that kind of advertising to actually happen in the real world. What are you? Spectrum Unlimited? Oh, it's just a news thing. Okay. So that's just kind of an alleyway. So that's neat. Okay, I just need to get back to the spaceport, which is this way, I think. Yep, City Flight Transit. Alright, let's see. Haha, hopefully I can get it before the door's closed. Come on. How much time do I have? Like 2, 1, made it. Give me just a second. Sorry about that. Wife came in. Wanted to talk to me about something. Da 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 da.
Now arriving.
And done. Alright, so let's head back to Hurston. And what I will do as I leave the atmosphere, I'll change the angle so you can see the planet as we leave. Through customs. What? It's not destroyed. Oh, there it goes. Yeah, that glitch is happening now. Where it doesn't. Where it says it thinks all of your ships are destroyed. That one's neat. Okay, Hangar 2. Let's go to Hangar 2. Six to 10. So that means Hangar 2 is going to be 1 through 5. 1 and 2. Like the real world, start spamming the hell out of the elevator button so it shows up. There's some glitches where some graphics don't generate or propagate properly. Sometimes elevator doors and things like that. The reason I'm using a larger ship is because it can get the farthest distance of all the ships I have in a single quantum jump. And I want to head to Hurston so I can do some first-person missions. So a lot of missions will only show up if you're near a particular planet or on a particular planet. If anybody wants to see the interior of this ship, what I'm going to do... I'm actually not going to... I can't spend too much time, but... because it'll automatically store my ship, then I gotta go call it again and come back. But storage bay. Back here is a P-52 Merlin drop fighter. It does not drop out yet. Not working. It's something I think they're still working on figuring out. The dropout function is easy enough, but getting it to re-dock is the difficult part. First up, we sit in the pilot seat. Second up, before we even power on, I actually prefer talking to the landing services at this point. So I've talked to landing services, and then this should be Hurston, and we will even set ourselves to go to Lorville for now. And the reason we talk to landing services is to make sure, if you notice that gate right there, that's actually the door that's opening. We want to make sure it opens all the way. We'll lock the ship, set the flight ready, and here we go. What we want to do is now just turn the ship to put it in line with where I intend to go for Hurston. I am having one issue though. the actual indicator of where I'm aiming is not showing up right now. So that's neat. Alright, that said, as I said I would do, angle my ship upwards, hit that, hit this, and now here's the planet. And I just realized I am not angled. Oh, there we go. I'm angled like slightly down. Gotta hit this. There we go. Yeah, so our core is, yeah, here's where I left. Area 18. Our core is effectively Coruscant equivalent, if you're talking Star Wars. Whole planet's a city. So it makes me wonder if there's a Bespin planned. Alright, while I am breaching the atmosphere, I'm going to go ahead and leave this. I actually have to go take care of something real quick. I'll be back in probably less than a minute. Okay, so sorry about that. Oop. I want to keep my angle. See those two strips of light? That is where I left from, but okay. Let's see if... Oh, that's interesting. Seems like some of the UI elements are a little bit glitched. All right. So as I said, some of the UI elements are a little bit glitched. I'm supposed to be heading towards a planet. Should even be showing me that UI element for that planet, but oh well. It's fine. As I stated before, it is still an alpha, but you know, quite a lot of content as it is. So there's definitely a little bit of waiting when you have a longer quantum jump. This one's roughly 21 million kilometers. Takes 3 to 5 minutes roughly. So, you know, this is the kind of thing. You know what? While we're waiting, I think, yep, quantum travel continues. So, give a better tour of the ship if you haven't seen it before. So why not? All right. Shield generator. So eventually, if it says shield generator is down, I'll be able to use this utility and repair the shield generator. I don't know why I'm getting an alarm. So, I don't want to open this, the elevator. There's no point in that. But this is basically just like a... I think this is the bathroom. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's the bathroom. Right, let's... I'm going to go ahead and stow that. Okay. Oh no, it's the shower. Duh, I'm an idiot. Okay. Obviously the mess. Just some storage lockers. So this is actually interesting. I'm pretty sure this is a weapon rack. Obviously all ships need a fire extinguisher. Just a couple of bunks. You can sit in those bunks or not. We got you can even log out from inside there, and if there's no one else near your ship, it will actually spawn you back in your ship at the place in which you logged out. At least it's supposed to. It's a little glitch. It doesn't always work. I'm not sure why I'm getting this, but here's one of the 252 missiles. This is basically meant to be a coupling airlock. So you can do docking with other ships, gravity generator, because I'm in space. And then, as I said, there's this drop-in fighter, which you can get into, but you can't, drop out. Now, this is just sort of like I can't say it's a base model, but it's not the exploring model. It's basically like I don't know. It's hard to explain. It's like the combat variant. It's just a missile ship. It has 52 missiles on it, but it's also kind of an exploring ship too. There's life support, and you can actually upgrade all of these things as well if you wanted to. Co-pilot seats can actually take control of the ship if the pilot seat is left. Comlink established. That means I'm probably within a planetary system. Yep, confirmed. So, here I am in a planetary system. Woohoo. Alright, bring this back up here. Alright, so... let's see. Personal. We'll do this one. Accept that offer. And then we want to do this. Set our location to go to this, the HDSF Breckenridge. And because we aren't getting all the UI elements, we kind of have to guess. Alright, that's close enough. Luckily, it should put us immediately in line when we jump to it. Okay. may take a little bit of time to get us in there. But that's fine. So we're too close to jump to it. We're about 10 kilometers up. We're not at 100 kilometers or 100 meters per second. Shouldn't take us that long to get down there. Really shouldn't be using a ship this size to do something like this, but whatever. They've updated the audio for that. Got 9 kilometers to go. The reason I want to do this mission is it's one of the easiest ways to earn a reasonable amount of money relatively quickly. So I'm probably just going to do this one, and once I'm done with that, it's probably going to be the end of my stream, because it may take around 15 to 10 minutes. But here is Hurston as we approach. It's sort of a reddish planet. It has a lot of pollution on it. Part of the environment of the largest city on Hurston, Lorville, like the environment design stuff, is there's signs all over telling you what the current air quality is and whether or not you should be wearing your oxygen masks and things like that. It's actually kind of a neat environment representation, while also being slightly depressing, because it's like what is it, Hong Kong, I think. The air quality alert levels, Hong Kong and LA. Alright. Looks like I might need to make a slight adjustment for the target location. Okay. We're 5 kilometers up. .5 roughly. I'd say about 3 kilometers I can start reducing my speed. Alright, 3.5 kilometers on to turn off my cruise control. Is that where I'm supposed to be? Or is that just a rock? Okay. We are still approaching where I need to go. Does this still work? Yeah, I put all my shields to forward at the moment, because we We are almost there. Because I'm going to start getting shot at by some turrets as soon as I get close enough to where we need to be. We are very close to it. Awesome. Oh. Industrial spill. Interesting. I didn't even know that was there. Okay. Almost to it. Should be like right on the edge of this valley, I think. Yeah, there it is. Yeah, and there's the turrets. And this is why I set my forward shield up. Any other turrets for me to worry about? I don't think so, so I can reset my shield. Yeah, this is, as I said, kind of a gunship. Entry point is over there, so reduce my max speed. Bring it forward some. And bring me surf down. Good landing location. Nope, gotta go forward some. This is still not a good landing location. Alright. Let's, whoa. Bring myself forward a little over here. And let's say this is a good spot. Yeah, that's much better. Power myself off. Use the elevator and pull up my rifle. And there's one of the glitches that happens right now. Your ship fully despawns sometimes. Kind of sucks. Again, game is still alpha, but there is a surprising amount of content in it. There's also mining, though I don't currently have a mining ship. There's 8 enemies in here. If I kill them all, I get 7,000 credits. Which way's forward? I can't tell. Now the AI, the on-foot AI needs some work. Also, there's been a glitch for anybody with heavy armor trying to step over these things, falls through the floor. Also why I typically get medium or light armor. But 7,000 to clear this place out is actually a decent paycheck. It essentially covers everything I just bought in armors and weapons. No one's over there. I hear someone. Don't see anyone. But I'm also moving quickly, which actually generates a lot of noise, which actually alerts the AI. The AI needs work, but... Oh, see? He hears me. Oh, shit. There he is. Got one. heard me and took shots. Shit. Uh-oh. Well, that's not good. I just blew myself up. And in doing so, I actually lost the gun I just bought too. I was trying to get away from that grenade. Oh well. I guess I'll leave that as the conclusion to my stream. Killing myself with my own grenade. I appreciate those of you who watched. You have a great night, everyone. And remember, happy fragging.